A seismic shockwave has just hit the NFL landscape. The Minnesota Vikings have made the stunning decision to fire general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, a move that has sent shockwaves through the league. This comes just 8 months after the franchise signed him to a multi-year contract extension, following a brilliant 14-win season. The timing could not be more dramatic or more telling. The official statement from ownership cites the need for new leadership, but the real reasons are etched in the recent, painful history of this team's decisions. While Adofo-Mensah built a powerhouse defense and a team that won 43 games in 4 years, 2 critical failures ultimately sealed his fate: a shaky draft record and one monumental quarterback decision that has backfired spectacularly. Let's start with the draft. Over 4 seasons, the Vikings' first-round picks have largely failed to deliver. One is already off the team, another has battled injuries and inconsistency, and while there are some bright spots, the overall return on investment has been lacking. But that paled in comparison to the defining crossroad of his tenure. The Vikings faced an impossible choice after last season. Sam Darnold, the bridge quarterback, had just led them to the top of the conference. Meanwhile, their prize first-round pick, McCarthy, was waiting in the wings after missing his rookie year. They chose to stick with the plan and hand the keys to McCarthy, letting Darnold walk. The result? Darnold is now the starting quarterback for the Super Bowl favorite Seattle Seahawks. And McCarthy? He struggled mightily through an injury-plagued first season as a starter, completing just over half his passes and tossing a dozen interceptions. That single decision created a fatal misalignment. The Vikings possessed an elite, championship-caliber defense built to win immediately, but they were now led by a young quarterback who clearly needed time to develop. The result was a middling, playoff-less season that wasted the prime of a contending roster. Now the fallout is severe. The next general manager inherits a nightmare salary cap situation, with the team nearly $50 million over the limit. They also inherit the colossal question of what to do with McCarthy. A new GM did not draft him and has no attachment to him. Their first major evaluation will be determining if McCarthy is truly the franchise quarterback, or if they need to start over. The most likely path is giving McCarthy 1 more year to prove himself, largely because the financial and draft capital to find a replacement simply isn't there. But the pressure will be immense. McCarthy won't just need to show improvement. He will need to make a dramatic leap to convince a new regime he is their long-term answer. The firing of Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is a brutal reminder of the high-stakes nature of NFL leadership. You can build a great team, but one franchise-altering decision at quarterback can undo it all. The Vikings are now starting over, facing a daunting cap crunch and a cloud of uncertainty at the most important position on the field. The next chapter in Minnesota will be defined by how they clean up this mess.